Yo, what up? It's your boy Wiz Khalifa, man. Right here on MusiqueMag. Thanks everybody for sending your questions through. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna read some of those questions and answer them.
Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard.
As we go. This is from Axel A. He says, "Hi, I would like to know, will O.N.F.I.C be musically different from your previous album, Rolling Papers, or last mixtape, Taylor All-Dice? Will it be based on different concepts? Should we expect to hear mind-blowing tracks related to weed?" That was a lot of questions. But to answer that in a nutshell, O.N.F.I.C, it's not musically going to be too much different, but it'll be better just because it's newer, different thought process went into it. There will definitely be mind-blowing tracks related to weed on there. This guy Nat75 says, "The release of O.N.I.C has been postponed several times, 9/17 and 12/03. Did you come back to the studio to make other songs? What will happen for those you took off the new album?" The pushback was really just because we had to get promotion and everything ready. I wanted to make sure, all the visuals are right, the videos look nice, and the artwork is perfect, and that takes time too. So the music didn't really change much. It just inspired more of what the project was going to be getting and how you guys were going to be receiving it. Have you planned to come to perform in France? I've been in France like tons of times, yo. I've been performing in France for like 3 years now. So if you haven't seen me, come check me out. One of my favorite fans is from France. Her name is Joyce TGOD. We've done, everywhere in France. So yeah, just holla at me. I'll be there. Get your own cars, get your own clothes, get your own smoke, get your own bitch. You ain't rapping my gang. After your collaboration with Maroon 5, would you do it again with another non-rap artist? Would you make an entire rock album? That's from JCD Paris. And yes, I would love to collaborate with tons of non-rap artists. Anybody who makes good music, for real, that's what I'm interested in. And making a rock album, I wouldn't necessarily say a rock album, but more musical than lyrical. I could see myself doing that in the future. Not now though. People love what I'm doing now, so that's what I'm gonna keep giving them. And O.N.F.I.C is not a rock album, so until then, it's all about O.N.F.I.C. What are the last albums you listened to and appreciated the most? I listen to music all day, every day. So it could be a new album that I listen to. Like, I like DJ Drama's album. I like Rick Ross's album. I like Currency's album. It could be an old album. I like Supreme Clientele from Ghostface. I like H.N.I.C. from Prodigy. I like Freak. I like all types of music. Styles P's first album was really, really tight. I like rock albums, so it depends, but I appreciate everything. So it's not really a most or less. Somebody else said, "You're young and already a dad. How long do you think your career should last? What would you like to do, like Jay-Z and LL Cool J, who still rap after their 40s? Yeah, definitely. I still plan on rapping after my 40s. And I'm 25, so that's like pretty much like appropriate age to have a career and a family. So, maybe that's when I'll do my rock album in my 40s.
Girl, take pride in what you want to do, even if that means...
Ronnie asked, after the movie with Snoop, would you like to be an actor? Have you proposed other roles? What kind of character would you play? Yeah, I would definitely like to act some more, Ronnie. But I want to do another Macadevin with Snoop. I want to do my own movies. I want to try to get there's some like behind the scenes stuff that I've been working on that I really don't tell people about because I suck at like saying what I'm gonna do and then actually doing it. So you'll probably just see me pop up in other places, you know, and I'll just play it like that.
I might have to take your number when I'm through with you.
Do you think that saying you like consuming weed, even if it's considered as a soft drug, is a good thing for those who listen to you, and some are young and don't obviously get the balance right? I can't really pronounce your name, but that's a good question. And yes, I think it's perfectly awesome for me to talk about what I do to people who don't really understand the balance, because that's where you get the balance from. Figure out what this person does, and you figure out what that person does, and then you find out what makes sense for you. But without people, you know, singing about it like me, there would be no balance. There would just be a bunch of people who don't like weed or think that it's bad. So, you know, I'm the other side. Another thing goes down without permission. How did you know you would pursue a career in rap? When people started telling me I was cool for rapping, and they told me that they liked my music and they wanted to hear more of my songs, and it was more or less like my friends. And you know, at first I would think that they were just joking or that they were just saying it because they were my friends. But those same people still love my music and, you know, push me to do better and better to this day. So that's mainly what made me want to pursue rap. My friends on that Bombay and lemonade. You like working with great artists. Is it a way to honor or just a dream you realize? Wow. I would say working with great artists is it's a privilege of being able to, you know, do what I do. I'm a pretty dope artist too, so I'm trying to make my way in the game, and the fact that people really respect me and want to, you know, do music with me, it's a privilege. And those are the questions. I loved every last one of them. Thank you guys for sending your questions in.